Hello everyone, welcome back to Bright Edge Media YouTube channel. I'm Jane and today we want to look at another interesting topic. If this platform has been of great help, do like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Let's now join in class with our very own instructor for today's training.
Hello, welcome back. If you're still with me, I tried to pause the training for a while we wait Metal AI to make use of the prompt, the editing prompt I'd given it. I told us earlier on that we can hit the animate option, which will be determined. The action and the reaction of our character will be determined by Metal AI. But if we choose the option of customize animate, which is the option I said that you would determine, okay, the action and reaction of your character. All right, and that was the example I was on, okay, and I gave to I left an instruction there in the edit space, okay, and I hit generate. So now, as you can see, this is the result of what Metal AI has been able to produce, okay, using the customize animate option, all right, which I advise that it will be better you always use, okay, instead of using the animate option, because Metal AI will decide the action and reaction of your character, and by so doing, you will see that there could be some glitches at the end of the day, and that will not be looking good enough for you, okay, as a result. So please, let's stick to that. Now, I did make mention of the fact that there be some other tools, okay, there on the AI Metal platform that we can make use of. We've seen that of the music background, okay. The music background, I've made mention of it. You can see it right here. You can click on it, all right, to add music to your project, okay. That is before you go ahead and animate, okay. You can add music, okay. You can see options of music that we have. You can select whichever you want, okay. Whichever music is your choice among all these options provided, you can select. And not only that, you can also use the search button or the search space, okay, to search for the music of your choice if it is available there, okay. And then you can go ahead and apply it, okay. So that is that about music background. Then we also have extend, okay. We have the option for extend, okay. This option, sorry, so the option is good in a situation where you want to have consistent character, okay. You want your character to remain consistent, okay. For those of us who like to make short videos and short storytelling, all right, so or short movie or whatever it is, okay. So you can see that AI Metal AI is another platform that you can use to do that, okay. And you know that a situation whereby we find it difficult, some of us are even looking for VO3 details or information that we can use to be able to get access to free VO3, okay. And it's been difficult nowadays. Now with the provision that Meta AI has provided, you can, you know, have a situation where you have a consistent character, your character remaining consistent, and all you have to do after having a repetition or a situation whereby your character is consistent, you can then go generate text to speech, okay. That is the audio for it, and then you synchronize everything together and your job is done. So if getting access to free VO3 is a difficult one, you can always use this free Meta AI, and thank God for now. I think Meta AI is free, so you can harness this option and make best use of it. Okay, so the extend, let's do something on extend. All right, so let's work on extend. Okay, so I'll just click on extend. Okay, let's see, quickly do a practical on that. All right, so you can see immediately you click on extend, Meta AI will automatically detect the character, okay, that you want to extend its animation. Okay, so Meta AI discovers or dictates that immediately, okay, and goes ahead and do an extend visual or animation for you. Okay, so by clicking on extend, you see it goes ahead, automatically goes ahead and get the job done. So the job is completed. Let's look at it. Click on the option you have up there. Okay, the first one, that is the version of the extend. That's the extended version. So let's click on it. All right, and you can see how it's still actively demonstrating. The demonstration is still looking real. Okay, so that is the beauty of using the customize animate and also using extension. Okay, both combined together. All right, and then down here you have the styles. Okay, different styles you want to use. You can browse through to get whichever style fits your project. Okay, so that is that. Now what we're going to do is how to make this character that we have been able to create. At the beginning of the training, I told us that we want to look at how we can create our own character and then make it to speak. Okay, you can see it speaking even though it's not properly lip synced. You can see that it's, the lips are moving like as if it's speaking. Okay, all we need to do is to give it a voice. Okay, lip sync it, okay, with an audio. All right, and the job is done. Then how we make it move. Okay, gesture with hands. You can see it's gesturing with his hands, and also we want to see how it can not only remain there but also move. Okay, move while speaking aloud. Okay, so that will be the next thing we're going into. All right, so if you find this training interesting, please do like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications so that you will be getting new tutorials that will be dropping from subsequent times. All right, so let's go ahead now and continue with the training. Stick with me, don't go away. All right, if you're still with me, yes, we are going to move on to the next thing which I talked about, and that is animating or training our character, to speak, to move, and also to gesture. Okay, even to take a walk. All right, all these are possible. All right, through the use of some AI models. Okay, I tried a few number of them, and there is one that enabled me to get the actual result I needed, but that took me some time because I had to rephrase and paraphrase my text prompt, until I was able to get my result. All right, but before we go into that, I want us to just watch a few of this video I am about to show you. Okay, let's start from this one. All right, you can see that this one stood up and walked in between the desk. that is to show you that your text prompt is very, very powerful, and for you to get the results you so desire, you have to re-edit, you have to paraphrase and do whatever it is you can do. You can see that this image stood and walk through the table. All right, that is the first one. Now let me show you another one. Okay, look at this one. Okay, you can see that this one stood up and walked beside the table. All right, so and this I was able to achieve after I'd re-edited my prompt. Okay, all right, so now watch this next one. Okay, now you can see that this one also walk, by through it walked to the front, through the side of the table. Okay, and then as well talking. All right, your text prompt actually is the brain behind whatever generation, whatever the success you have. Okay, over whatever project you're working on. All right, so without wasting our time, let's dive into this now. To be able to achieve the result of making your character to be able to talk, to be able to stand up, to be able to move, and also to be able to gesture, okay, with the use of the hand and whatever it is. So that success will come only through your text prompt. Your text prompt must is what will give that quality, okay, to your project. All right. Now to do that, this is one of the images I used. I generated using Metal. All right. So the AI model we are going to be using, okay, to achieve this result is Grok AI. Grok is Grok. Grok is a model that is presently raining. All right, it's so hot, and as a matter of fact, of late they just came up with I think is it Grok 4 point, is it 4.1 or 4.3, and that has been the talk of the day as it is now. All right, so let's just do something. But before then, let's go back to the result we got, the images we got with the use of Metal. So we want to use some of one of those images, okay, to do practical. All right, so I am going to use, let me see. Okay. All right. So we're going to be using this image, all right, to get the result we desire at this point in time. We're going to have a situation whereby the image is talking and then stands up and walk to the front and stand at the front gesturing with his hands. All right. So for the purpose of achieving our result, let's first download our image. That's the first thing we want to do. Let's make sure we have a copy of the image, and then you close it. If you really love what we are doing, please like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification. All right, so that you can be getting subsequent tutorials that we will be dropping in. All right, so let's quickly go and open our Grok app. All right, so we are used to Grok already, so that is not a new thing. But if you are new to Grok, you have to go to your Play Store, download Grok. Okay, when you download Grok AI, all right, then you have to register. When you register, you have access to the interface, okay, where you can go ahead and get your job done. So the first thing we're going to do is you are going to click on imagine. Okay, it's going to be, this is how you're going to see it. So the first thing you want to do is to click on imagine. Okay, so when you click on imagine, okay, you come to create video. All right, that is what we're going, and then you come down here and upload your image. Upload your image there. All right, so let's quickly go upload. This is the image. So that is it. So automatically Grok will go ahead and animate for you. Okay, it will go ahead and animate for you, but the result of what it's going to give us is not what we want. Okay, so let's get our own prompt. So I have my prompt here that I want to give it. All right. So I'm going to copy this prompt. That's my prompt. Okay. Normally, like I said, normally Grok will go ahead and animate your picture once it's uploaded. Okay, but this is, yeah, you can see Grok has done something already, but we want to customize our animation. So let's put our prompt there, and then you hit generate. All right, and then you wait for the result. All right, you can see the result. You can see him rising from his chair and, talking. This is superb. This is beautiful. This is just amazing. This is wonderful. All right. Yeah. This is the second animation. The first animation was that it was seated and it was talking. All right. So this is one of the accomplishment of what we're going to do. We have been able to make our image talk, all right, while seated, okay, on the chair. So Grok has done that for us at the beginning, all right. And then the next thing we said we wanted to see, we want to see it stand up, okay, and then that is the result we got, okay, in the next round, where we have to customize our own animation. All right, you can see what has just happened. All right, and then the next thing we want to do is we want our animated image to walk up, to the front using the side of the desk. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that now. So I'm going to go copy the prompts, okay, and then I'll paste it here. All right, so I have been able to go copy my text prompt, okay, that I want to use to customize my animation. All right, I just drop it here, okay, and then I want to hit generate. So hit generate, and then let's wait for the result. This is just amazing. This is just amazing. You can see what has just happened. You see the way he just got up from his chair and make use of, the walkway starting from his seat, and use the side of his table and then walk right to the front. So your prompt is always the brain behind your project. All right. So even before I got to this point, I had to edit and re-edit my prompts until I was able to achieve this. All right, this is just wonderful. So after you might have been able to, get all, you've been able to put all this together. All right, you've been able to get all this result. Then you can go ahead and use your editing app, your video editing app. Take all these frames that you have generated, put them all together, go to your video editing app, and then go edit your video, and then join, do all the cut and join just to fine tune everything. And then you can go ahead with your project being completed, and then go ahead and post your video. And this is YouTube, okay? But you see that the format, okay, of the image you generated from Meta was portrait, and that is why we're having this result. So you were doing YouTube, so it means you have to make sure right from the generation of right from when you want to generate your picture, you make sure the size of it, or the aspect ratio, is 16:9 or 16:9, and then before you then bring your image here, and then you make it and then you'll be able to animate it. Okay, you can animate there at Metal, but because of the result we wanted to achieve, a situation whereby we want, at Metal, our image was just sitting right there and gesticulating, just gesturing, and saying something without it being audible. So, but we needed something that is this refined and quality, and there's professionality in it, and that is why we have to use Grok. So please, if you need all these prompts that I use to achieve this result, just leave your comments. Leave, please, I need the text prompt in the comment section, and I will make it available. Ensure you do like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you will be receiving updates on the new tutorials that we will be dropping. And don't forget, this is Bright Edge Media YouTube channel. And until I come your way again, do have a wonderful one. Bye for now.
Welcome back from the training. Hope you learned something in class today. If you're really finding the tutorials interesting, like, subscribe to our channel, and also turn on the notification bell for upcoming tutorials. Bye for now.